I'm Tamara Provines, the owner of Own Real Estate, and I'm going to give you the market stats that just came out for November for the Wichita metro area. A few things are changing, but not as much as what you hear on the news. That's one great thing about living in Wichita, America, is that we don't have the crazy fluctuation like they see on the East and West Coast or larger cities than ours. So when you hear the market's down, it's going to crash, all these things, I don't know that that's necessarily true for here, because when we look at the actual stats, we have almost just the same amount of buyers as what we did last year at this time. What has changed the most is that we have more homes on the market. So few less buyers, more homes on the market. That means buyers are a little bit more picky. 2 years ago, when we had just like 500 houses on the market at any given time, there weren't very many houses for a buyer to choose in their price range. So now we have about 1,600 houses on the market. Buyers can be a little bit more picky. Also, the buying power for buyers have gone down because of those interest rates. So what's happening is people aren't just jumping into a house because they're getting 2.75 interest rates. They are really checking it out, comparing other houses, and really being thoughtful and methodical about their home purchase. They're doing full inspections. They are not waiving appraisals, all of the things. So a seller's got to be more competitive because that buyer is going to be a little bit more choosy and a little bit more resistant whenever they're buying that house because their interest rate is higher. Now, we have heard good news that interest rates might be going down in 2024, which will help balance out those buyer fears and such, and that will also help the sellers as well. We could use more houses on the market. We are still down probably about 1,000 to where we were just a few years ago. But if you have a house on the market now, or you're about to list your house, just understand that one of the biggest things that have changed is the time on the market. We're not flying off the shelves and selling within just a few days unless you have a really unique property, it's priced really well, or it's just, it's just something that everybody's got to have. You expect to see your house stay on the market longer. Last year, the median days was 11. Now it's 22. That's a huge difference. And it's important to get with a good real estate agent so you can initially price that correctly, but also know if you need to have a price reduction. What is the reasons why your house isn't selling? Is it time to do that yet? Have enough people seen it yet? Has your buyer came along yet? There's different things that you can know and tell if you need to have a price reduction, or if you need to wait, or if you may need to make an adjustment with the house. Those all can be indicative to how many times your house is being showed. Is it being looked at all? Or is it being shown but people have a lot of questions but then don't make an offer? All different kinds of scenarios that can help you know what you should do with your house if it's been on the market too long, and a long-term agent can help you do that. So if you have questions about this changing market, don't hesitate to give me a call. I'd be happy to help you navigate your way through the buying and selling process.